I think in comics, just like in books in general, just like in media in general, we are in this conversation about representation and about diversity. I think this, in a lot of ways, the same issues that face storytellers in other media face storytellers in comics. How do we present cultures that are not necessarily mainstream, people groups that are not necessarily mainstream? How do we present cultures and people groups that we are not necessarily a part of in an authentic way? And my answer to that is you have to find this balance between like running roughshod over something you don't understand and being so scared that you're not willing to step out of your own shoes. There's like this balance where you hesitate before you move into writing about something that you don't necessarily know about, but you still go. You know, after the hesitation, you go. And I think we need to do that. We need to do that as a storytelling community. We have to be willing to tell stories that we are uncomfortable telling.
It's one of the testimony to the power of the pen and of cartoons that massacre happened at Charlie Hebdo, only like 2-3 weeks ago. Those cartoonists were murdered for their drawings. What I have been on the receiving end, first of all, because I knew some of those people, and it's very, I mean, I grew up with Charlie Hebdo, so that's very close to me. And also because I'm in touch with so many cartoonists, is almost a recommitment of faith in the power of cartoons. And cartoonists saying, no, we have to tackle this on. We can't just be made to not go there or not discuss this topic or this ethnic group. We are the ones that have the responsibility. And I see all of a sudden, because I think that's what Jean was saying, is that we have to go to the essence of things.
I just want to touch on Charlie Hebdo for a second. It's a whole new level of threat, obviously. But the power of the cartoon image, every one of us has been aware of it for a really long time. I mean, because we've faced being banned or comics or the prejudice or not being allowed into the libraries for decades and decades. But this is a whole different thing of being courageous, you know, against being banned. And somebody who doesn't like your comic, they don't ban you, they find your office and come in and gun you down. That's a whole new level of messed upness. And I'm not quite sure the best way to proceed with that. I mean, because I really don't do comics about Muhammad, but if I did, I'd be really pissed. Because what the hell? It's a cartoon, even if you don't like it. Try to get me banned, bitch. Try it. But man, just gunning somebody down, I mean, there's got to be some way, the whole society has to react against such gross overreaction.